Alrighty, good morning, good afternoon, and or good evening. Welcome back to some more Derust, and hopefully actually playing a run this time. Oh, ad started already without my consent. Thank you, Twitch. Alright, we're gonna play Enclosed Horse. I'm gonna run ads on Twitch, even though they're already running, and then we will get right into runs, because I am going to dinner at like 4:30 with my aunt. Alright. So I guess it's just gonna be figuring out like which two gaps are worth covering. You know? Or is this just the answer? 87. Oh wait, I'm stupid. 90. I feel like for 4, this is like too big of a deal right here. I guess it's 5. There's like a 3 gap here if I were to condense this. 91. I feel like this is too gross to fix because this is 4 to do that. This is 2. But then I would have to get rid of this area. I feel like it's just this. I'm down for this. It's thinking. Yeah, okay. This is just like too much area down here to give up on. Okay, that was an easy one. All right, well, we are going to hope I remember the route decently today. I have fixed the macro. So I don't, it'll be easy resetting from here, but I mean, let's not compare against PB and compare against average or whatever. And I mean, just get the reps in. Really all I can do is just get the reps in. How I learn the best. I'm not really gonna learn just by staring at the spreadsheets. I just gotta hit the right hotkeys, remember the menus, do the menus a few times, and then probably within like 2 weeks of doing light no resets, we'll be back to the gameplay that I was at when I was running the game in the first place. Well, the new marriage candidates change perfection in any way. It will make it where I have to gift them 2 less times. Or, I'm sorry, I will have to give 2 less rabbit's feet in total, is what the new NPCs will do. There's no way in hell either of them is faster than Krobus, because Krobus, you don't even get a cutscene and you already have to get 10 hearts with him. Where the other ones are marriage candidates, so I assume you have to give them a bouquet. So it stalls friendship, unfortunately. So it's 2 less gifts in total. So that's I'm gonna be checking daily luck on the 5th. I'm gonna reset for a good luck day. So We don't know any other 1.7 changes. That's purely based off of how the other bachelors and bachelorettes work, right? That's literally just off of that assumption. It's going to be 2 less rabbit's feet gifts. My assumption is 1.7 is just going to be slower than 1.6, but it doesn't mean I just won't run on 1.7 because I would rather run on current version than run on an older version, even if it's slightly faster. That said, I probably won't ever like seriously take or do perfection runs like again. Like the next time I do perfection will probably be when 1.7 drops, and it will be like a casual, or like a semi-casual run. Where it's just like, I won't do books, but I'm just getting perfection and checking out all the new stuff of 1.7. CC until sub 2, so however long that takes. could be a few months, it could be a year. I want a sub 2 though. I'm just going through the I didn't check the daily lock. Oh well, I don't care enough. I'm just going through the last of my bucket list on what I want to do for this for the game. I wasn't supposed to empty my inventory yet. Whatever. I'm doing the last on my bucket list for the game, which I will hopefully be done with by the time that Haunted Chocolatier comes out. Sub 2 Community Center, floor 77,577 in Skull Caverns. I gotta redo perfection in 114 days because of the new tech that was found. And whatever odd challenge that I think of between now and finishing those final goals. Earliest day CC runs are a thing, but it's not a thing that I'm interested in doing because Blade's already doing it, and it's spring 12th, not spring 14th, right? I always forget if it's the 12th or the 14th. It's spring 12th or spring 14th year 1. I forget which one it actually is. They're interesting, but they take, you know, probably several months of IRL time to actually do. Because of how precise it is. This is not worth it. I technically should not be doing this because I'm guaranteed a club on floor 5, right? Do these have good barrels? Okay, no, we skip barrels on floor 3 now. It's a learning experience. I'm still trying to remember all the barrels on Legacy RNG. Or, I'm sorry, on non-Legacy RNG. But yeah, I'm not interested in doing runs that other people have done unless if I can put on a major twist to it, and Blade's already doing Community Center in 12 in-game days, so I have no intention of doing that. Again, the most copy thing that I did recently was the oh, what is it called? My last video, literally completing the mastery room in X amount of days, but it's just because no one's done it that fast, so I thought it would be fine. But it's like I don't like doing what other people do. Supposed to pick that up. No, there's nothing ever useful in the 10 chest. Got 4 energy. Got a femur on floor 10 apparently. I keep forgetting to put the goddamn Krabby Patty away. We're kind of cruising, and then these last few floors have been a little, pressing. Oh, should have gone all the way down bottom left. I could have gotten a diamond. My bad. Like, hello? Again, like, This was actually a decent pace up until like the last 4 floors. Does the diamond make up for it? I don't know. I figured luck be. Hello, hello. I don't remember if there's anything good at the bottom of the floor on that day. I look at my copper amount and I'm like crying because I'm like thinking I need 200 copper, but I only need 115. I'm gonna get quite a bit of it tomorrow. Actually not that big of a deal. I also still have 10 more floors to go, so. I didn't see a ladder. So the brute force side of me wants to just go to 40 today, but the no reset part of me knows that I should not go to 40 right now. And just pass out and do a 35 day. I still got 2 parsnips left. I can do it. Put me in. Danny, thank you for the 19 months. And ah. Ah. Oh, cut it off. It doesn't like long ones. One of those days. It's always that day for Danny. Let's be real. I still need 40 copper ore. Oh, there's a ladder. I canceled that early. I don't see a freebie. Oh, yeah, because there wasn't. I need this copper too badly, though. I mean, you can't really get much better than the ladder just immediately right there, but I'd argue I've had better 39s with just ores being on it right at the spawn as well. I guess it kind of just depends on what your criteria is. Like I would have rather have seen a copper clump on that floor, and then that copper clump gives me a ladder than just an instant freebie in this particular instance. So, yeah. Really just depends. I'm supposed to do that there. Now you get the full inventory even if I get, yeah. I just eat all the food on this day. That's basically how it should work. Maybe you just don't bother with bat wings on this day. I thought I didn't run them for like over half a year, but when I looked at when I got my record, because I actually inputted the right date, it was only 5 months ago. I thought I was doing perfection for so much longer. Whatever other challenge runs I was doing. I still need quite a bit of copper is the scary part. Hoping to get some more cave carrots, but barrels don't seem to want to be spawning right now. Oh, I ran out of energy because I'm stupid. I kinda just need a cave carrot barrel here. I love getting a bunch of iron spawns the moment I don't need iron anymore. Crystal fruit, please. Yeah, I mean, I just don't have the copper. I'm missing like even getting like one cave carrot spawn is just not gonna be enough here. Like, I need 25. Whatever. This is what I mean by quote-unquote no reset. Like, I'll no reset after I get out of the mines, but the mines is like... Like, I like, wasn't... Yeah, you know, like, I'm not trying to reset like that, but... What do you want me to do? I mean, day one was like fine other than like 21 through 25. But yeah, I mean, the iron kind of is just so funny because it's like I struggle to get iron up until I get 75, and as soon as I get 75, I just get all the iron you possibly could want. And it's just like, come on. Give me this a day earlier, please. Or like a few resets earlier. I'm supposed to pick all this up for extra money. I don't... It's 60 gold. Could make a difference, but... Who knows? Who the hell knows? worth prioritizing going down here for the topaz. I feel like I should have just broken more rocks at the top. Low key. These barrels are worthless. My sword properly. Floor is awful. You know, just a casual 200 energy used by floor 4. You know, nothing special. Go through all our energy by floor 4. The mines. Gotta love when we have to reset for a good or decent mines instead of imperfection where we didn't really have to care that much. It makes the file so quick when you're not like doing a bunch of other shenanigans with it. I'm like, normally I have a little bit of time while waiting for the macro to work, but for CC runs, the macro just makes the file so quickly. I feel like it's such a waste of time to menu and put that all away. I mean, I guess like you have to go in and out of the chest anyways. You could do the strat where you just drop everything next to the chest, And then you don't have to open up the chest the first time. There's little optimizations like that that I want to start doing, because every second matters when you're trying to save 5 minutes at this point. Because every second I save is one less second I have to save from RNG. Stop skip. I do TV skip. I just don't even look at the TV anymore. Up on floor 5 allows you to get away with neutral luck more consistently. It's only 5 floors before you basically start just praying for 15% chances from enemies. You'd rather just see a bunch of enemy spawns on a floor than anything else past floor 5. Well, I kind of wanted that copper, but whatever. And no, that does not mean we should go out on a bad luck day, because daily luck has no effect on how many monsters spawn. That was the case, and if it was like a major difference, like there would actually be a debate about whether or not a worse luck day or a best luck day is better. Once you have a club, it can just end up killing all the enemies. For ladder chances, because the odds of getting a ladder from an enemy is 15%, where it's like less than 4% from a rock. I need the coal. Like there would actually be a debate there. Do you think Bone Zone's working this time? It is. I missed that ladder because I stopped looking at my screen to try to get Bone Zone playing. Down there, but It's from Haunted Chocolatier. It's one of the 3 released songs so far. Though. See what I mean about just brute forcing ladders from enemies if it was a bad luck day and it actually affected enemy spawn rate? Like it's just such a effective tactic when you have a club. Kind of crazy. Blueberry, thank for the 22 months. Hope you're having a good day. I killed that guy in the valid tile. I need this. I think that's worth it. I should be prioritizing it here. I don't know what you mean by to-do list. I'm literally just speedrunning. The to-do list is to try to complete a CC run in 2 hours. What's the optimal mouse and keys for club? Right click, spam left click, and C. Trying to alternate between them. You don't even need animation canceling for it. You can do it on every single platform. You just gotta use your secondary attack or the smash attack, the special ability, and then spam your primary swing as fast as possible. You can just do it very effectively on PC because C is the default hotkey on your keyboard for left click, and then it's also bounded to your mouse. So you can just spam left click and C, which you can literally see me do in the input display on the top right. Whenever I kill a monster with the club's special attack. One diamond, please. Honestly, I'll take a blue guy. I'm like low-key down to cherry bomb this. I need quite a bit of coal though, but only need 25 more iron, but we still need 10 more coal, and we need to get to 45 still, but I'm just not getting the freebie on 41. Plenty of energy, though, which is nice. I also probably need quite a bit more money. I don't have room for that. I'm not worried about energy. Fine on food. There's two up there, but I'll just get it down here. I'm not concerned about energy, and then I get a floor like that, and now I'm concerned about energy. Like, come on. one piece of coal there. Stone. Well, this would be the mine's pace that I would be looking for in a run where I was like prepared for, you know? I'm a little concerned about money, but I'm supposed to craft two. At least I didn't craft three. I don't even know how much money. Good enough. I'm pretty sure that's good enough. I think I still need a... No, I don't need a leak. I had a leak day one, right? One... 2. Owl. Cat. Come on, give me one rain day, please. One rain day. That's all I ask. I don't think we're gonna get a rain date shot. Zero rain day spring. So sad. Yeah, we'll get a bunch after the 24th here. That's for sure. Or just not. Okay, never mind. We just got no rain. I think we got a few rain days like before the 13th, but a little depressing, honestly. Actually, I'm supposed to do this like really zoomed in, aren't I? Forgot. There's literally just no point of zooming out. What do we got here? We do that. We'll build that up. We go down.
Very dry spring.
This time. Probably should have said in the... actually, I don't think the parsnip would be enough energy. It definitely would not. A little slow, but we'll work on it. Also, mad thing for the 18. Not just taking a break from perfection runs. I'm just done with perfection runs. I probably won't play another perfection run until 1.7's release, which is probably like over a year away. $58 blueberries. Okay. We have no idea if Haunted Chocolatier 1.7 comes out first. He said like he didn't know. I would rather Haunted Chocolatier come out first, but again, he's not the sole developer of Stardew Valley anymore. It's a team working on it. Been a team working on it since 1.3 actually, but this is the first time he's like taking a step back and letting his team do most of the work, so he can actually work on Haunted Chocolatier instead. But again, we just have no idea how far away it actually is or not. We have no idea what, like, in the process they are, because the only thing we know about 1.7 is the 2 new spouses that was announced yesterday. And then he gave us one screenshot in that video that he posted the other day. And that one screenshot is technically a spoiler, because currently if you hold boots in your hand, like how I'm holding you see how I'm holding quartz right now and it's above my head? Currently at 1.6, when you hold boots like this, it doesn't show above your head. But the screenshot he showed, the boots are being held above your head. So that's technically a leak. As for what the implications of that is, I have no idea. But that technically was a leak. I gotta go out on the 14th here, by the way. Yeah, maybe you can gift boots, is what that means. Don't know. Do not actually know. I don't think I need to sell these today. We sell it on the 18th. Yeah, he doesn't want to reveal too much. So it's just like, that's like the only like hints we have. We don't know anything else, and if you hear anything from a Clips channel, that sounds like an AI generated voice, they are literally lying to get, you know, people to view their shit. Well, yeah, I don't think anybody was surprised that it was Sandy, but I feel like a lot of people, like, there's a lot of outrage about Clint, which is the funnier part. The Clint allegations have been a very mixed bag. It's honestly probably best for the game that it was Clint, though, so... and CA probably feels the same way, which is why it's Clint. People just don't understand that, the fact that Clint was selected, so, you know, he's less of a creep towards Emily, because the reason why people don't like Clint a lot is because he still goes after Emily even after you marry him, and there's no, like, dialogue that prevents that. But it's crazy. If he starts to try to marry you, he's gonna stop talking about Emily, which is the entire issue that everybody has with him. Or the biggest issue that people have with him. Oh, it's crazy how that might work out. But no, people don't want to look past the future and be like, no, I want to keep hating Clint because we're not actually a loving, well-caring community. We actually just hate people. Crazy. I don't know what the daily look on this day is. We don't even want to give him a chance. No one's allowed a second chance. This is average, actually. Yes, I did get a 20-minute mines. I had a really good day one with a decent day two, but now I'm just gonna slowly bleed time for the rest of the run because I'm trying to figure things out. Also, this mines day 3 was not very good, but besides the point. Fuck you, game. I'm unaware of how much money I will actually need. Yeah, but it's a 20-minute mines, you know. My mines average is like 23 minutes. Like, that's the sole reason. Like, I'm literally ahead of my PB currently, or was ahead of my PB. I got 0, I don't know why I'm killing this guy. I got 0 rain days in spring, by the way. But I was literally a minute 20 ahead of my PB. You know. This mine's day 3 is ass, so it's not gonna matter, but my fault. My fault. Good enough. Whatever. Alright, so what do I need to buy? Up to 40 gold and 45 iron. Okay. It's honestly impressive I'm only a minute behind my PB right now. I'm gonna go back to average though. I mean, none of the ages of the NPCs are canon in this game. We have no idea. It's just assumed that Clint is an older candidate. I have no idea what I'm supposed to put away and pick up. What am I bringing? I think I'm supposed to keep this summer forge and just put away the mining stuff. Because I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to do the spring crop. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I somewhat remember now. I didn't zoom in again. Oh, that could have been bad. I'm gonna have to rewatch the inventory for this day again. I just wouldn't even be surprised if CA just rewrites most of Clint's dialogue. Not really route changes other than potentially buying a bed for the Coop strat. Other than that, just get luckier. To put it in perspective, where is it? This is... Ah, shit. Wait. It won't show anymore. To put it in perspective, I was a minute and a half ahead of my PB going out of mines in this run. I was a minute and a half of my PB going out of mines in this run. So. Like, trust me, there's just innate time save. I don't really need a huge route change. Add in. Go to the bottom, buy back 120. Go up, buy yam, eggplant, corn, breast pumpkins, sell blueberries. Oh, that's a number. Oh, I don't like that number. I like the first half of the number, but not the second half. I don't like it. The first half should always be like 69, but the second part is random based off of how much like innate money you had. I think that's what I need to swap to. Buy 2 trout soups. Come on, this has been such a dry run. I guess summer was really rainy. Yo, don't make me have to do backup strats. Thank you, thank you. I keep forgetting to zoom in. Check marks are overrated, but you also get checkmark privilege, so you just need to have the checkmark anyways. Ooh. Gold as well. You wouldn't grow strawberries all 3 seasons. You would definitely switch to blueberries in summer. Blueberries are much higher profit than strawberries if crops didn't disappear. Oh, now I'm gonna actually have to pay attention to these fucking fish. Ah, shit. I'm used to having a big bar and I don't have to care. Perfection spoils me. And then I also need to like be able to judge what it is instantly. I don't have the bobber. Yuck. What's 132 minus 47? That's a sardine? That's not a snapper? 95, okay. Holy garbage ocean fish. I guess this is deserved for having a good Mines Day 1 and 2. You're just not allowed to have a good fish on a good Mines Day, or a good Mines run. Oh, 85. Above average math, by the way. That's another sardine? Really? How am I three sardines and an anchovy and no other fish yet? Like, I can understand the other ones, but like, hello? We're almost noon and I still only have one of the fish I need here. By the way. No tilapia, no red snapper. I could even just leave off of a fucking snapper and get tilapia during tuna. Not a huge deal. This is another sardine, isn't it? Oh, no, it was a snapper. Well, thankfully in this route, we actually have fiberglass fishing rod for the start of tuna. Pretty goated. Because we get the extra 100 XP because of Willy showing up in 1.6. So you can consistently get level 2 fishing before 4. As long as you get enough perfect catches. That's a salmon. I guess it's before 5, but... Interesting tiger trout. One catfish, please. Man, our ocean fish took so long. Our trout soup buff ran out before we even got a chance to get a catfish. Boop, boop. I'm gonna say it, if I had the trout soup buff and wasn't stuck in the ocean for as long as I was, I probably could have caught that fish. Wouldn't have lost it nearly as much green bar. If you're wondering why I don't drink the second trout soup, it's because if you drink the second trout soup, you have lower odds of getting the eel and you shouldn't need it. Eel's 4 p.m., right? Yeah, Bream's 6. Yeah. I'm probably done with perfection until 1.7. I'll never say never because you know me. But I've done basically everything I wanted in it, so I'm good. I'll have to take a look at it again. I was reading through your stuff and it was too big brain for my little brain. For how hard it is to catch a catfish at lower fishing levels. I went too far down. Fuck! Why am I so bad? Actually, I forgot how difficult it is, because I haven't done it in a hot minute. Derust, I haven't run this category in basically 6 months. So yeah, Derust. You know what? My fault for missing that first one. Just get a catfish that easy next time. It's really simple. Nah, I'm gonna act like normal strats. Put all the fish away. We take out this. Then we're gonna go left side. I think I'm supposed to pick this all up today for XP. And then delete everything not necessary. Go left side here. Pick these up. Okay. It's there is the positioning. Drink. Act. I have 5 copper in a chest. And then we're buying 500, up to 500 stone and up to 800 wood. Do not overbuy. Okay. So I need to buy 350 stone. Move in there. Build coop. Sure. And, build our preserve jars. Okay, we're gonna have to buy the extra copper later. Because I forgot the 5 extra bars went to the one for the community center. So now I'm just down 5 copper ore. That's fine. Move that. Ups the daisy. In you go. In you go. Zoom in we go. I gotta get used to being zoomed in again. I do have an extra solar, so I don't actually have to donate this purple mushroom. I forgot to make a jelly. I need to keep one fruit. Whatever. Okay. Go out. Got a bunch of wood to chop here. The mining stuff. Can we please not get the same one like 3 times in a row? Fuck you. Okay. I mean, the run itself is going well. I wouldn't say I've made like a major mistake. Sure, I've had some like stall periods because I'm like trying to exactly remember what I'm supposed to do, but like that's just gonna happen on the first run back, right? Like we're on still a really solid pace otherwise. Like if this was a no reset run for like a marathon, I would be extremely happy. Turn here. How much am I buying here? No, it's supposed to go here. Yeah, I moved it there. Do I need to be zoomed out for anything in spring, or can I just like pre-zoom now? I feel like I just start pre-zooming now. Like I don't need any forageables in spring. Spring first is a back cave check apparently, but I clear it out in fall. Do I really do a second one? No, I do a turn in. Surely I don't. I know like these notes are slightly outdated for what I was doing towards the end. They're really good for reminding me of the numbers, but there are like a few things that I would like retroactively change. I don't think I do a back cave check here. I guess we're gonna find out, but... We're buying 129 cauliflower, 1 parsnip, 1 green bean, 1 potato. I rewatched the older run yesterday and a little bit this morning. It's still like, it's still a lot of information to process though. You know? And that's more of the thing about it. It's a lot of info to process. And then there's like little tiny details, you know. You upgrade axe, right? Yeah, upgrade copper axe by... It's close. Upgrade axe by 25. Six, 8, 7. Oh my god, I'll half of that. Oh. You know, when people tell me, oh man, you should casually play this game every now and again. It's such a good game. What do you think I'm doing? I may be speedrunning, but look at this zoom. This is the true casual experience right here. What am I throwing? Ultra mega throwing casual, yeah. Look at the zoom. I technically should be zoomed out a little there, so I can instantly click the thing. So I actually shouldn't zoom back in until after I go to Robin's on this day, note to self. It's a small thing, but it matters. I missed 2 spots, but whatever. I would have to open up Steam, but it's over 7,500 at this point. Harvest on the 14th. I'm pretty sure it would still count it. I was able to open up Steam. I have exactly 7,639 hours. I've played 30 hours in the last 2 weeks. Yeah, I mean, it's not even like the full count. Like, I probably have about like 200 more hours than what that says. And then a lot of it doesn't count like just off time, like planning and thinking about speedruns as well, you know? So it's like how far do you want to count? Like what counts as playtime? You know? The more disgusting part is that's probably not even, or that amount of hours is probably still not even my most played game, so. It's close. I don't know which one I would have more hours in, Stardew or League. League of Legends. You look like an Ivern main. I was a Thresh main. I one-tripped him to Diamond when he was broken. That is true. Those are my ARAM it champs, Shyvana and Vi. Okay, my Shyvana, it's more of just the champion is not a champion until level 6. And you can't really play that in ARAM. Vi, I'm inting. Like, I'll give you that. Vi, I'm straight up inting. Without a doubt. I did this exact same thing in my PB, by the way. I need to pick these up today. Because we're moving. Realistically, I only play ARAMs now, but I haven't even played like ARAM in a month. So, I just haven't been playing. I will say though, Ivern is a fun champ. Ivern, I do like playing the shield characters and just denying fun from people. I am that type of player. I play the anti-fun champs. I love to play the original Galio. The one where if you played a dot champion on your team, you would heal the full for fun. Yeah, I like that type. Malzahar. Should drink a coffee in the morning. I should really check out Willie's shop to see if there's tuna bait in there. Literally just the tuna. It's about an 8% chance to hook it. Tilapia. We buy. Oh, I'm supposed to pre-sell today. Ah. I'm supposed to pre-sell. That's my bad. I was wondering why my inventory was so tight. We gotta get the bad tuna luck out of the way for the real runs. Very low. No one's gonna end up organizing that ever again, most likely. Need a new face in the community who likes doing that stuff, but currently none of the main Stardew Valley content creators or players really enjoy setting that type of stuff up. It takes the Ludwig personality, and I don't got that type of personality. To a degree. I'm ruining my averages. That's for sure. 25. What is it? 25 to 5 to 75. Rice. Apple. This pathing today is going to be disgusting because I didn't pre-sell, but it's fine. I mean, there's a lot of people, if you look at the original Trials roster, that's not playing Stardew anymore, so it's, you know, a lot of people got bored or was done making content with Stardew, or moved on to bigger projects. Best time would be right before 1.7. I don't even know if that's true, because wouldn't you want to do it on 1.7? But it takes so much production time, though. And everybody wants to do their own thing during 1.7. I mean, yeah, 1.7 should be fun, but again, I just want to make sure everybody knows, like, don't expect 1.7 for, like, over a year at this point. Yeah, it's just always there in the background. Oh, forever be constantly updated like Terraria, even though everybody says, oh, it's the final update. So it gets dusted off whenever I need a bad depressive episode, yeah. Sub 2 was possible even with old strats, you just have to get luckier. Just get lucky. You gotta keep in mind that I can literally save 3 minutes in the first 2 splits of the run if I just get lucky enough. 3 minutes in the first 2 splits. In the first 20 minutes, I can save 3 minutes. So, yeah. The strategy is literally just called get lucky forehead. Oh, right. I remember why you don't do Ghost Fish first. I'm like, oh, I'll do Ghost Fish first because then I get the move speed to walk back if I get it early enough. The reason you don't do Ghost Fish first is because you want to use the rock to pass out. So I'm going to have to walk back to the mines. I forgot. I forgot my own reasoning. I remember now, though, so it's fine. Wouldn't it be much faster? I think you're under the impression that CA didn't always have a team. CA hasn't solo developed Stardew since 1.3, which was like 8 years ago. He's had help with the game for 8 years. He's more of a creative director role now. But that doesn't mean he's still not going to... Or that still doesn't mean he didn't have a team the entire time. I'm not saying that it won't be faster, but it's, you know... Terraria just had an update recently that took like 1.5, 2 years to make, and they've always had a team. So it's like your argument kind of just doesn't make sense. Wait, not argument, but what you're saying is not entirely true, but it's not entirely wrong, because obviously it should go faster because he doesn't have a team, or he probably has a bigger team now, but the same team that helped him made 1.6 is helping him make 1.7, you know? And how long did 1.6 take to release? That's more of my point. I mean, I knew it was going to be Sandy, because if it was any other person other than Sandy, I would have been completely shocked, and Flint is fine. Like, I don't really have that interesting of opinion. Will there be another run today? No, I'm going to dinner with my aunt. I also need to help her fix a light in her garage afterwards. We'll probably be trying to do like one full practice run each day for like the next week. And then followed after that is just like generally MCSR speedruns. I won't be streaming tomorrow though. But after that, MCSR runs. And then once I'm getting more confident, we'll start like hard resetting for good minds. But for right now, like I basically want to be doing no reset. I want to be doing no reset, CC buttons currently. But yeah. Bad. Thank you for reminding me. I'll walk back up. I do want to do bet strategies. And this is the day that you would have to buy it on. You are indeed correct. Bed, bed, bed. Where even is it in this menu? I just like scroll to the bottom? No. Where do I need to click? And you click like in the middle of the bar. Okay. I didn't pick up the beach warps because I'm dumb. Okay. Likely not. I just don't. The issue is I don't like. I don't see the benefit of it unseated. Mainly due to like you basically would have to gamble for perfect bundles instead of like a range, like I originally thought you could go for. Am I not buying anything on this day, really? Oh yeah, yeah, I am. How do I explain it? The issue is when you remove one thing, another thing pops up to being the most annoying. And it's like when you remove animal products, the next most annoying thing is bat wings, because when you're removing animal products, you're essentially trying to remove basically the entirety of the mines. So bat wings become really annoying to get. And there are 3 bundles that want them. 2 bundles that want them. And it just so happens that it's, you know, quite common. I think we're supposed to go out on the 19th here. No, we're supposed to go out on the 22nd. My bad, my bad. And it's just like, unless if you remove both of those, like, it makes the run hardly faster. And then you still need everything else to go right. Is kind of the issue. Sell that. Or no. Okay. Run over to the Bat Cave. Empty my inventory next time. I just don't need the apples. I don't need the pomegranate or apricot. Do that. Run up here. Throw that in there. We can smelt the last of it later. I guess I'm supposed to bring a lot of this. German name. Zekine. Thank you for the prime. Probably butchered the hell out of that, but what you get here. You're not subbing here to have your name read properly. That's for goddamn sure. Genevieve. Robert. Okay, we run this way. We then buy one rabbit, one duck, one cow, fine. Fine. Walk back. We'll walk back. It's fine. You, Oh, no. It doesn't say to buy a pail. Can I get away without a pail? Yeah, you should be able to. Never mind. You. I guess I can do this. Up here. Construct. Deluxe barn. Build. Boom. I can technically also buy the bed there if I don't want to buy it. Yeah, I should buy the bed there, my bad. Next time, buy the bed there, not on the date day, not on the previous day. We have hay from the wheat earlier, so you don't actually need to buy hay. Oh. Okay, I guess we're not finishing a run today. Oh. I was wondering why I had so much money. I know why I have so much money now. I was supposed to repair the vaults on summer 13th. Whoopsies. It's learning. That's to be expected. Oopsies. Okay, well, I don't have time to do another run, so... Right. Yeah. I don't really have time to do another run. Because again, I'm going to kind of like a luncheous dinner with my aunt here in a bit, and I don't have time to get another run going. But I don't really like how short of the stream it is, but I can't really do much about it. I should have started earlier. Oh well. It is what it is. I don't have time. I'm not even gonna do MCSR. Alright. Whatever. I threw it. That sucks. Whatever. Mine's 50. No. I do that as a joke. I do not want to actually play Mine's 50 right now. Mine's 50 is also really bad for me to do when I'm trying to do CC because it's two completely different runs. And it's really bad muscle memory. Gathering. Alright. Well, I'm not going to stream tomorrow because I am going to be out the entire day. We'll be touching grass. So I will be back to running on Sunday. Sunday. And hopefully we'll actually finish our first run instead of it dying like that. Otherwise, I'm gonna peace. So, I do appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys joining the stream. Yeah, excited to get back into CC speedrunning, even if runs die like that. It is what it is. But yeah, otherwise, I'm gonna peace. So, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe out there and just take care. Later. Peace.